Hello YouTube, I'm Joe, you're watching Ink&Iron, and welcome to the May knife sale. We just have 3 knives on sale for you this month, and this sale will close on June 1st. If things don't get sold, they will probably go back up for sale, but just for the sake of keeping everything under control here, this particular sale closes June 1st. So let's do a quick flyover here. There's the Spyderco Raffir Noble. This is the Chaparral, and this is a seconds knife, as you can see by the notch there, so no warranty on that guy. Then we have a TRM Atom. This is in 20 CV, made in the USA, carbon fiber weave handles, and it will come with 3 extra sets of handles, and that's very exciting. We'll go over this in more detail in a minute. And then finally here we have the Brown Knives Exponent. Comes in its own Pelican case with certificate of authenticity. There you go. This is a gorgeous knife, zirconium, titanium, Damascus inlay with a Damasteel blade. Super cool. We will go over this at the end. All these knives are for sale, and I will mention the prices I'm hoping to get, although there is pretty much wiggle room on all of these. So let's get started in more detail. First up is our Spyderco Chaparral model in the Raffir Noble handles. So this is a resin with a metal mesh that runs through it. So that's where you're getting this cool sparkly pattern that you can see through. It is transparent, so you can see the blade moving through there. You can see the liners, and it's pretty cool looking. As I mentioned earlier, this is a seconds knife, so by the notch right here you can tell. This is on the channel because of Gabe. Gabe gave me this knife to sell for him. So yeah, it's not on my behalf, it's on someone else's behalf, so expect me to take the best offer I can get. There's some scuffing. These handles do show scuffs, but overall I think they are pretty cool looking, and I think someone could get, you know, some enjoyment out of this blade. It is XHP steel, so it is like D2 with better edge retention. It is non-stainless, I believe, but it's coming from Colorado, so you can bet that there is no rust on this currently. We really don't have that problem out here. So yeah, this knife is in good shape. A couple of scuffs on the handle. It does fingerprint, but there's not much I can do about that. So yeah, it's just going to be best offer on this guy. So feel free to make an offer, and we will talk. And please email me at joe.ink.iron@gmail.com. That will be the best way to reach me about pricing. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, next knife up for sale is the TRM Atom. And this is a very famous model at this point, and quite a nice knife. It just didn't suit my taste, and so I sold this particular model to Sid. It also did not suit Sid's taste exactly, so it is up for sale again. It's not a bad knife, it just is apparently pretty polarizing. So let me go over everything that's going to come with this. So first off, you get the blade, and it came with this red carbon fiber weave handle. Right, it is a very cool pattern. It's carbon fiber, and as I've learned, it's like a glass laminate, which is what the red is coming from, sort of like G10 and carbon fiber. 20 CV, so this is a very stainless steel, a stone washed finish on there. I will be posting a review of this right after I post this video, so if you're interested, I'll drop the link below. Alright, just trying to show you the scratch on the TRM Atom before I forget. I have no idea what caused this scratch, but looks to be the only blemish that this blade really has on it. The stone wash does an excellent job of hiding scratches. By the way, I did resharpen this when it was in my possession, so this is not the factory edge, although it is wearing a very, very nice edge on there, if I do say so myself. Oh, wait, a couple more scratches? Maybe? I don't know, it's hard to tell on this blade. There's maybe some right here. So, what comes with this is the original box, original foam, padding, packaging, all that stuff. Here's the original, is this the warranty card? Yeah, warranty card. Comes with 4 O-rings total, so you can see there's one on the thumb stud right now. You also get a white, a blue, and a red. These are actually from TRM, and they work very well. I preferred them for flicking the thumb stud because I find it to be a little bit too smooth. So just a forewarning, if you already have an Atom and you're looking for another one, or you're looking for all these scales and such, this is probably a good purchase for you. So the O-rings, the packaging, the knife, plus 3 sets of scales. And just for fun, we were going to pop this one open so I can show you. Try and do it carefully. If I rip the sticker, that's just how it goes. There we go. These have not been opened, as you can tell. I'm just going to pull one of these out to show you the milling on here. So this is like a purple, come on, focus, milled G10 in like a wing pattern. It's very, very cool. And these are super easy to swap out. These 2 holes right here are indicative of these 2 screws on the body. These screws only hold on the scales, so you just pop those off, pop the scale off, put the new one on, and then put your screws back on. And these are a little bit different, a little more contoured scales as compared to the originals. So you've got that purple G10, you have a carbon fiber version of the same thing, so have that fluted wing pattern in there. And then there is, this is a micarta. And they say it's ruby red micarta, but it has like a blood orange tint to it, which is just really cool. This is a gorgeous micarta. So yeah, you get the knife, the box, whoops, focus, there we go, knife, all that packaging stuff, 3 sets of scales, plus the O-ring set. And the total I'm asking for here is $500. That is what I would like to get for this entire set. The base knife was about $250 on its own, so including all the extra goodies, asking $500. Like I said, there is wiggle room on all these offers, so if you want to negotiate, please feel free to negotiate. Email me at joe.ink.iron@gmail.com. All right, and let's move on to the piece de résistance. All right, and here is the crescendo of this knife sale right here. This is the Brown Knives Exponent, and yes, it is for sale. So let's go over what you're getting. First off, you get this knife, which has a zirconium front handle scale, a titanium in the rear. Comes with aftermarket pocket clip, also by Brown Knives, aftermarket back spacer as well, in a Timascus pattern, very reminiscent of the black Timascus inlay here on the zirconium handle. The blade itself, this is a front flipper by the way. This is a Damasteel blade, so it is a name brand Damascus, and it is very nice. Has not been resharpened, has the original factory edge, which is alright. You can watch my full review to see the performance on this guy. It is absolutely drop shut smooth because it's riding on bearings, and this is an unsharpened portion right under here, so it's not going to cut you on its way to closing like a little guillotine. Yeah, watch my full review for all the specs and details on this guy. But what it comes with is obviously, oops, focus, obviously comes with this case. It will come with the original clip and back spacer in this packaging, as you can see here. There we go. See that little bit of texturing on there? Yeah, so the original is titanium and orange peel textured. No crazy color patterns going on, but a whole lot of nice machining. So yeah, you do have options there. So clip and back spacer. And then behind this foam, we've got a Brown Knives sticker. And then your certificate of authenticity signed by Craig Brown himself. And yeah, this knife is coming out of Blaine, Washington, made in the USA, obviously. What does it say? Lifetime sharpening and knife care from Brown Knives, which is really cool. This particular number is 79. Let me see if I have the lighting in here to show you that yet. I think I do. Come on. See it in there? Right in here. Number 79. Yep. That is the Brown Knives Exponent. And asking price on this guy, hoping to get $1,000 out of it. With all of its aftermarket parts, it's probably worth, well, you know, if you're buying this at a knife show at the table, 12 to 1400, probably closer to 1400. So asking 1,000, and this one is also from Sid. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try and get the best price possible on this guy. Like I said, there's wiggle room on all these, so email me at joe.ink.iron@gmail.com if you would like to haggle. I am willing to haggle, but understand I'm going to try and do right by my friends. So there you have it. That's the finishing move right there. Craig Brown Knives Exponent. God, I love looking at this thing. Oh, and before I forget, there is a slight blemish. Okay, there we go. We've finally zoomed in on the blemish there, and I believe this was from me dropping this knife onto my laptop the first 5 seconds that I had it opened. So yeah, that was my mistake. If this blemish doesn't bother you very much, good for you. If it does, you know, try and get a better price on it from me. Like I said, I'm willing to negotiate. Alright, put one more look there. So yeah, get in touch with me, and you could own one of these knives. Thank you for joining me. I've been Joe, and you've been watching Ink and Iron, and I'll catch you on the next video, which is hopefully a little less boring than just me detailing what knives are for sale. Alright, thanks again. Bye.